It's about as bright as I can get this video here. It's dark at 5 a.m. on my way to work on January 19th, 2023. And I wanted to make this video because I've got things that are on my mind. We're coming into some crazy times. I think things will break loose and we'll get busy again. But do you ever feel like you're all alone? You know, where you don't have anybody to really talk to because either way you're going to get their opinion. And you're going to get their feedback. You know, if you say something, they're going to have feedback on it. And that's just how I've been feeling, because it's like I got stuff that's on my mind and going through my head, but I don't want to say anything to anybody because you're going to get their feedback and their criticism and all that, and it's like I don't even want to hear that because it's negative. It's not, oh, go start up a $10 million business and go freaking do it. You might die tomorrow. It's, oh, well, what if this don't work out? Or what if this doesn't happen? Or the economy's going to crap? Or this, that, and that. Well, it's like, yeah, and we're also dying. Every day, we die a little bit more. And, so, I mean, that kind of stuff's on my mind, and we had a guy, big, huge mentor of mine, retire, and, man, that's a hard pill to swallow for me. A lot of the guys that I used to ask or learn from, not really ask, because I never was a question asker. You know, like, you got to meet that question asker and have that person in your life, and they're going to be smart, because I didn't ask enough questions. You know, I just probably the same thing. I didn't want to hear their feedback or reasoning, but gosh, I wish I'd asked more questions. And then they die. These old retired guys, they die, and at night you can't ask them the questions, you know. And there's huge, like, communities out there, welding communities and fabrication communities and forums and everything you can get on, and everybody's talking on all these social media networks and stuff, you know, but it's like, I don't know, do you even get honest answers anymore from people? I mean, I know there's good people out there still, I know they're out there, but, you know, I mean, we can't even find ranch help making $1,140 a week, $1,140 a week. I mean, that's more than most guys make at McDonald's. But it's hard work. I mean, it's working a ranch. But it ain't like working a ranch in Wyoming. I mean, by heck no means. This ranch is 60 acres. And you ride around on a freaking gator all day. I mean, you're putting in fence posts, big whoop, you know, and you're not doing that all the time. You got to clean 60 stalls every morning, and that can get repetitious and boring. But it's a paycheck. You got, I don't know how many millions, and who knows what's true and what's not true, but you got millions of people coming into the US of A here, and it's like, why is our workforce depleting so fast? They can't find ranch help. We can't find mechanics. People can't find people to work at a pet shop. I mean, what in the heck is going on? Like, have I been in this bubble of YouTube where I don't watch the news and I'm missing out on all this stuff? But from what I hear from people that watch the news on a daily, they don't even talk about it. It's on the news. They talk about the weather. And I'm just jumping around, rambling around here, trying to get these thoughts out of my head because I didn't get any sleep last night because all this stuff's rolling around in my head, all these big projects I got. And they're not big projects. I shouldn't even say they're big projects because they're not even big projects. Yeah, there's people out there that got way bigger stuff going than I got going. That's for dang sure. And I don't know why I'm even letting this even get to me, but then I've got people that I know that they can't even get out of bed and go to work, or they can't even get out of the house and go to work. They may be getting out of bed, but not getting out of the house and going to work, or going to do something that day, or whatever that may be. But I don't know. I don't know where this workforce is going. I know there's good people out there. There's hard-working welders, and you watch some of this stuff that's on these cell phones now, and they're talking about blue-collar workers, and we're working blue-collar people, and we work from 2 a.m. till 10 o'clock at night, and working hard and to get what we got, and all this. And yeah, that's great, fine and dandy. You know, that's good. I'm glad you're working hard and you're doing good. I'm happy for you for doing that. But it's like, why do you gotta announce it to the world? I mean, I don't know. Why am I even making this dang video? Shoot, I don't know. I just don't even know. It's a crazy thing out there, and maybe I'll post this up on my YouTube channel, and maybe I won't. I don't know. I just getting it out of my head. I got an hour and a half commute, and then I get to drive another hour and a half north to a job and go look at broken iron. And so I get kind of bored. So I thought, well, you know, you got people making $45 million on a podcast on YouTube. I mean, how has that become where majority of the money is? I know the TV industry was big. Like if you got on Q13 or Como 4 News, you were big time. But this YouTube thing, it's blowing up. But it's like, what are we gonna do to? I remember when I was going through school, they were saying, that there's going to be a shortage of mechanics, tradesmen, as everybody calls us, blue-collar guys. There was going to be a massive shortage of them. Well, when you open up the floodgates of your country, and all these people are coming in, we should have plenty of workers. I mean, are the good workers that are in the other countries, they're not coming into this country? That's what the deal is? They're not trained, they're not, certified welders coming in? I mean, is that what's going on? You know, being kind of sarcastic here, because what's coming in is crap. People that vandalize our power grids. Oh no, that guy's been here for 30 years. Our power grids got vandalized, and they're not talking about it because it's top secret, but my power flickers, I don't know, every 15, 20 minutes, because it's running on the last leg that it can run on. They don't have extra stuff, parts to put it together. And it's like, just like that, lights are out. Now what are you gonna do, you know? Well, they didn't have lights in 1814 when the freaking Little House on the Prairie was happening. They didn't have lights. They did just fine. Seemed pretty happy to me back then. You know, maybe it's a reset. Maybe we'll go back in time. And see, I don't know where I'm going with this. I want to start doing more YouTube videos and stuff, but I don't know how people can find the dang time to do all the editing and stuff. I know Western, I think it's Western Tractor and Trailer Guy. He doesn't do any editing or anything. He just makes a dang video and posts the dang thing up. And that'd be about where I'm at, because I ain't got no dang time to be editing and trying to learn how to edit. I'm already trying to learn CAD and all this other stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I'll just wrap it up there. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.